Quick demo of the Cable Lat Pullover. Obviously, we're targeting the lats here in a very stretched position. We're going to start off with where to set up your cable height. Really, I think there's kind of no height that is too tall for this, but it should be certainly like above your eyesight because you're trying to find a big stretch here at the top. So I'm using sort of like a rope with some fancy handles. You also could use a straight bar for this. And to start off, you want to kind of have soft hands. You don't want to grip it super hard and use too much biceps. And I'm just going to kind of keep my arm straight and walk back a little bit. Of course, I feel this stretch on my lats. Almost visualize you're trying to stretch your lats. At this point, the weights are no longer touching. I could have my feet sort of parallel or even stagger, whatever feels comfortable for you. I tend to kind of go parallel. And then once I have this stretch on my lats, I'm going to keep a small bend in my arms. Try to pull your elbows towards your hips. So I'm pulling them in like this, squeezing my lats. And then on the way back, you don't want to be in a hurry. And you also don't want to bend your arms. You want to keep the arms slightly bent and almost kind of visualize a big semicircle that you're making. You do not want your arms to come too close and again, bend here. You want to think keeping that cable away from your body, tucking it to your hips, and then again, away from your body as you feel the lats stretch. Usually doing this in like the 10 to 15 rep range. You want it to be relatively light because if you go too heavy, your triceps will kick on a bit more than you'd like. And again, this is a fantastic way to target the lats with an isolation movement. Big stretch, but a common mistake we'll see for people is that they get too high here. You want your chest to be pointed towards the ground the entire time. And if you just do some reps like this and then pop up and do some reps like this, you will notice it's a lot more tricep if your torso gets high. So get horizontal, humble yourself with the weight. This is not a heavy exercise to do. If you go as heavy as possible, you're probably going to engage your triceps more than you want. We're trying